Good day, guys. It's your one and only BSLEX72. As you all know me, your mentor. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for you to be notified whenever I'll be dropping the next video.
By the way, this is the last video of the year, guys. You understand? Congratulations to my subscribers for being supportive. I won't lie, I really appreciate it. You understand? If I knew who you were, guys, I was gonna do something for you. You understand? Even send you something for you to find your account if you don't have funds. You understand? But then one thing I appreciate the most is you being here, guys. You understand? One thing about me, I don't care if my video gets to how many views, you understand? Even if it can be one viewer, I am proud because that one person, I am able to put something in their minds, you understand? It's not about how many subscribers I have, you understand? This social media thing damaged us to a point whereby you even have 100 subscribers and you think 100 subscribers, it's not enough. Actually, it is enough. Imagine 100 people coming and seeing only one person teaching them how to break down the market. Understand? So for me to be where I am, it's not because of what I did, but it's because of what you guys got to see and then what you guys did and came to subscribe to this channel. I don't know if I'm making sense. You understand? So I was able to scale in from 1,000 Rand to 100,000 Rand, you understand? So there are certain things that I did, obviously. Number one, I did reduce my leverage, you understand? There are some people who are like, maybe what I did is not believable, it's fake. Obviously, in everything you do, there are always people talking, you understand? There are always haters, by the way, you understand? But then I know the truth. I know what I did, you understand? I will even provide the proof. I even made a withdrawal. I'll even provide the proof, you understand? So, I don't know. But one thing about this strategy, guys, this strategy is real, you understand? I'm not here to promote my strategy, but I am here to showcase its capabilities, you understand? The fact that it can take 1,000 Rand to 100,000 Rand in just a week. I mean, that was the most amount I've made in Forex trading, you understand, in only 1 week, you understand? It was my first big amount that I've ever made in this Forex journey, you understand, of Forex career, you understand? 1,000 Rand to 100,000 in just 1 week. That was a lot, guys. I'm not used to that. It was my first time making it, but still I continued to be humble. I was not overexcited. I was still the same. Nothing changed me, you understand? And nothing will ever change me. I mean, this strategy has been there, and one thing I'm proud about it, it was funded by me, you understand? I'm the founder of this strategy. But then I came to see that people are using this strategy in a wrong way, you understand? Some will take equizones, mix them with breaker blocks, mix them with other blocks, mix them with other things out there. What you see here me doing, it's me knowing very well that these things work and align together. There's no need for you to take one concept that you see here and go mix it with something, you understand, out there, because that reduces the win rate of the strategy, you understand? And it's been 1 year, or over 1 year, I mean, me still using the same strategy, understand? I mean, what else am I using besides the strategy? What else can take 1,000 Rand to 100,000 if it's not the strategy, understand? But then it's not a train smash, understand, for you to continue using the strategy that you use, understand? I mean, as I said, this is the last video of the year, and what I will do is I will upload my video breaking down the market next year. I think it will be around February or month end of January, understand? But in the meantime, I'll just continue promoting this channel so it can get more views and more subscribers. The reason being is I want people to be rescued from being wrongly taught, you understand, out there. I was a beginner, by the way, you understand? I know how it feels to want something but not get it the way you wish to get it, you understand? I don't know if I'm making sense, you understand? I was once scammed, you understand? I was going through every YouTube video trying to connect things, you understand? But thanks God, I got to connect one thing, which is this strategy, you understand? That's why I'm always saying I am very proud to say I am the founder of this strategy, you understand? As you all know me, guys, it's your one and only BSLEX72. I mean, what else if not me, guys? You understand? What else if not me? And also, I would like to say thanks to my subscribers. You understand? For those who are viewing this video from the start to the end, thanks, guys. You understand? But there are some, and I know there are some who are just coming here to maybe see if I got the direction the way they see it also on their charts, and then they just go out of the video and they don't see it useful anymore. You understand? But for someone who watches it from the end till from the beginning till the end, they will actually grab something. You understand? Because I might say something which is very important in the beginning, you understand, or in the middle or in the end. It depends, you understand? But as I said, it's not about how many subscribers I have, how many viewers I have. Even if I get to 5 views each and every video that I upload, that's still okay with me. Because why? I am able to put something into those 5 people, you understand? I mean, social media made us to see things differently. You having 5 subscribers, you having 10 subscribers, you having 100 subscribers, you think, it's not enough, I want to reach 100k. But remember, 100 people in one room, you understand? Imagine me, 300 and something people in one room who are willing to hear my views on how I break down the market. That's too much, you understand? But because of you see it on the screen, you will think that's not too much, you understand? But anyways, thanks to this second trade that I took that made me to reach 100,000, you understand? And also, one thing that I did, I funded 1 point something, traded on Monday, traded on Monday, you understand? Tuesday I didn't trade, Wednesday I didn't trade, Thursday I didn't trade, Friday I traded, you understand? Because there was a consolidation that took place here. So if you were trading on these days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know what happened, you understand? Because also Friday, most of the people saw flames here, you understand? Most of the people saw flames here, you understand? But after this is where I managed to what? To enter trades, you understand? Because I knew that most people are being taken out, you understand? If it's you, then sorry, you understand? But then let's break down the gold market into the way I saw it 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, I'm not sure. But then yeah, okay, so I'll just go to the 1 month 1 week time frame. You understand? I'll just go to the 1 week time frame. So what I usually do, guys, as I said, this is the last video of the year. So what I usually do is I mark my lowest point. You understand? This is currently my lowest point, and then what I will do, I will simply mark this highest point here. You understand? After doing this, I need to know where the market is at. Is it at the premium or is it at the discount? And then what I will do, I will just separate this high and low into 1, 2, 3, or 2 parts. Let's just say 2 parts, you understand? Not to confuse you. We have our premium, we have our discount, you understand? And then I'll just put a line on this point here, and then I'll just increase this. Then I can actually see that the market was where? The market was on this point here and it went to the top. After coming to this high, it simply came down here. So this was a point whereby I knew that we have to go to the top. So I had to grab that opportunity and make the most out of it, understand? So I also knew that, okay, fine, since I'm on a discount and I know that I'm on a bullish trend, I will have to look for those buying opportunities, you understand? So what else did I do? Okay, I did get to see, okay, this zone here, this red candle, there's no zone on it, so I'll just take this second candle here, understand? I'll just take this second candle here. And if you didn't subscribe, by the way, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop, you understand? But as I said, this is the last video of the year. I don't think there will be any video, I understand? And I won't be trading till next year, understand? I'm done trading for the year, understand? Maybe I might be trading off the screens or something, but then I won't trade Forex anymore. I'll just trade Derive, understand? Just to engage in those things, understand? Because they move during any time of the year, understand? They are not controlled by anything like Forex, you understand? It's just algorithm price. So what I will do here is just figure out if all zones are complete. Okay, fine. So I can actually see that all zones are marked, you understand? So I'll just go to the daily time frame. once I get to the daily time frame, what I will do is actually do what? Let me just close the space there. Let me just close this space there. I'll just close this space. I'll just pick any candle, understand? I'll just pick any candle and then just close the space. I don't know what is this thing doing here, and I can't remove it. Okay, sharp, it's removed. Okay, so what I will do here is actually look how the market was moving. Guys, if you can check here, the market had a low, had a high, a low, had a high, and then we created this low here, and then we created that high, we created this low here. If you can check this low here, this low was taken out, right, creating a new low, but then we didn't get to create a new higher, a lower high in order for us to go break that low here. Instead, we continued moving to the top here, and then we came to this point. So this to me told me that no, actually we are not bullish, we are still bearish, and we are not bearish, we are still bullish, you understand? Because if we were bearish, the market would simply create something like this. Let me show you all. The market would simply create something like this, then come and then continue breaking the lows, understand? Then continue breaking the lows and then come break the lows, understand? But instead we just went to the top here, and then what we did, we came back, understand? This is the same thing that you see here. So after seeing this high here being taken out, you understand? After seeing this high being taken out, this one, I knew that, okay, fine, I am bullish, but then I have to confirm by seeing the swing high being taken out. So I can actually see that also this swing high was taken out, because this was the last lower high which we were supposed to respect, but we didn't respect it. Instead, we took it out, and then creating a new high there. Okay, fine, let me just delete this. Okay, fine. So after seeing this, as you all know, I use the golden zone. There are people who are still using the golden zone wrong. Guys, I don't know, but you are still using the golden zone wrong. There are people who are actually coming to my inbox showing me if they did a correct thing using the strategy. And yes, you guys are doing the correct thing, but there are certain things that you do wrong, you understand? Such as also connecting your golden zone, you understand? If you know your market structure, then you should be able to connect your golden zone, you understand? But then if you don't know how to connect your golden zone, that tells me that there's something wrong that you're doing. It's either you are cramming, I don't know if you can cram market structure, but then I'll just assume you are cramming market structure. So I had what? I had my first low here, I had my high there, I had this low, this was my last low before we broke this high, and then we created that high there. So what I had to do is simply connect my golden zone from this low here to that high there. Okay, fine. And then I can actually see that the market did what? The market came to my entry. But then, as I said, once the market comes to your entry, you don't just enter. No, you wait, and then enter. Meaning you have to wait for a confirmation. You understand? You don't have to just immediately enter when the market comes to your entry, because remember, this black candle was formed on Monday. If you entered on Monday, on Tuesday you were going to be taken out. Understand? So that's fine. What I did here, it's on the daily. Okay, sharp. What I did here, I saw this Monday's low. Understand? I think I spoke about this on the previous video. I saw this Monday's low, and then I saw this Tuesday's low, Tuesday's high coming above this Monday's low. So this signaled a buying opportunity, you understand? That signaled a buying opportunity, you understand? So I'll just delete this golden zone, understand? I'll just delete this golden zone and strictly go to my 4 hour. So this was it, you understand? This was it here. So after seeing this, we can still actually see that we had this point being taken out here. You understand? And then what I had to do was do this. Understand? I can actually see that something happened here. That's where I managed to get my entry. Understand? That's where I managed to get my entry point. Understand? I don't remember where, but then let's go to the daily time frame so I can actually remember where. I think the entries was somewhere here. I don't know, but my screenshots or my videos that I will provide on the screen will tell you where I entered. So I think somewhere here. I am not sure. I don't remember. You understand? I don't remember. So let's just go to the 4 hour. Okay, I think somewhere here. I don't know. I don't remember. I understand? So I took the entry somewhere here, and then the entry went where it went. You understand? The overall was there, obviously. The overall was where? Yeah, the overall was here on this high, obviously. You understand? The overall was there on that high. You understand? We can see that the TP was hit, but then I didn't close there. You understand? I didn't close there because the market came there when? Came there on Monday. You understand? On Monday, I think it was somewhere there. So where I closed was somewhere here. You understand? Because what I did, I actually went on Friday. You understand? Friday, that's where I saw that actually there is a big consolidation that happened. Understand? But then let me go to the 45 so you can actually see something nice. Okay, I think let's go to the 1 hour. Pivot market structure, guys, is very important. You understand? Pivot market structure is very important. Exactly. So let me just delete this because you saw. Okay, fine. I actually see that, okay, in this point, I had a high here. Understand? This high was taken out. And then I can actually see I had the last high there. This high was also taken out. Understand? This high was also taken out there. Understand? So most people, as I said, they were trading this movement. I don't know how you got the entry, but then it's fine. Most people, they were trading this movement here. So I'll just change color to something like gray. Most people were trading this movement. I don't know how you traded this movement, but okay. So in this area here, we see that we broke this high. We came to create the high there, and then we broke this high, creating this high here. You understand? But then remember how the market structure works. We have a high there, we have a low here, and then we have a high here, a low here, then we had a high there, then we had the low here. So how did I get the second entry? I simply saw this structure, and then I knew what to do next. You understand? I knew what to do next. Understand? So after seeing this, it was around I don't know, I don't quite remember, but then yeah, it was somewhere around, let's just see something. Let's just see something. It was somewhere around 12 or 1, I'm not quite sure, but somewhere around those times. You understand? But in this area, somewhere around this area, I managed to do to take this buys, guys. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, now it does make sense. Okay, I managed to take this buys from this point till somewhere here. Understand? That's where I was able to scale in those profits. Understand? To 100,000. So this is the market breakdown, by the way. Understand? For those entries that I took that managed to make me 100,000 from 1,000 rand. Understand? And then let's see today's market breakdown or direction. I don't know which way to attempt to use. So if you can check, this high here still stands. You understand? We still have this high here, and then we have this low here, and then we had this high here. Understand? What I can actually say to you is simply wait for the market to just, oh, okay, so what you can do in this area, let's do this. What you can do in this area, make sure you look for your confirmation for those buys. Then guys, trust me, this is not a financial advice, but trust me, you can take those buys. You can take those buys, you understand? You can take those buys. Only if you have a confirmation for those buys, you can take those buys. And someone might be asking me, where can I close? You can either close on that high there, or either close on that red line there. Depends. It all depends on you as a trader. You understand? So guys, this is the last video from me for the year. I am closing this year with myself saying to you, if you are not where you are or where you want to see yourself, make sure you start grind till you get to see yourself where you want to be. You understand? And if you are using a strategy and it's not making money for you, don't go out there, look for different things and mix them with your strategy. Stick to one thing. Look how it performs. Look at its own problems. Fix those problems. If there's a problem, guys, we fix. We don't jump from one problem to another, because that will do what? That will reduce. Not even reduce. That will even increase. You understand? Your time being on the markets. There are some people who will tell you, I've been on the markets for 8 years, but then I managed to be profitable last year. You understand? They know what they did wrong. But if they know what they know now, they wouldn't have made those mistakes. You understand? Also, if I knew what I know now, I wouldn't take 4 years. I wasn't going, or wouldn't take 4 years to be profitable. You understand? I was going to simply use what I know now and then, slide and continue making cash. So Merry Christmas, by the way. You understand? It's an early Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. You understand? Yeah. And let's continue sharing the channel to more subscribers, and let's save the people. You understand? Let's save the people. Let's save the people. So as I said, here we are looking for those buys. Any confirmation that you as a trader you use, make sure you identify it. Take those buys. Understand? Your one and only BeastLike72, as you all know me, your mentor. God bless you. I love you all. Understand? Those who subscribed, those who are sharing the channel, like the ones that are bringing good upon their lives and my lives, I wish you all. Understand? The haters, continue hating, if they are even haters. But obviously in everything you do, there will be haters. You understand? There will be people who hate you. It's fine. Understand? But we still continue moving. Marathon continues no matter what happens. You understand? So yeah, guys, let me close it off. One love.